Okay, math fans, today we're looking at logarithms. Okay, let's not get scared of logarithms, they're rather easy. Okay, so first of all, a logarithm is just an exponent. Logs are exponents. It's a fancy way of writing out an exponent. Okay, look at our definition of a log. Here's our definition of a log. Okay, we read this. In order to read this, we say log base b, so that's your base, of the number, or the value, equals the exponent. So log base b of the number equals the exponent. There's your exponent right there. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to put number. Okay, so log base b of the number equals the exponent. That's how we read it. And notice it just says log equals an exponent. LOG is the abbreviation for logarithm. And a logarithm is just stuff we use on a calculator. You have to have a calculator. And now, according to the definition, we can rewrite this so it's in exponential form. This is your base, here's your exponent, and there's the number. So this right here is exponential form, and this right here is what's called log form. A log is just equal to an exponent, and I can rewrite it in both fashions. Okay, that's it. All right, now, what do we do with this? So I can convert this. This is log form. We read this as log base 5 of 125 equals 3. I'm going to convert this. We're going to convert it to log form. We're going to convert log form to exponential form. Now, what do I mean by exponential form? Well, exponential form has to be in this formatting right here. This is as simple as it looks. Like a little diagram. Okay, there's your exponential format right there. Something to the power of something equals something. So this right here is your base. This is your exponent. And this is the number. It's that simple. So here's our format. Okay. So what's the base? Remember, you read this as log base 5, so there's your base. So 5 is the base of the number. So this is the number. And this is the exponent. So the exponent goes right here. Here's your exponent, 3, and then the number is 125. Now, by the way, isn't 5 to the power of 325? Yes. I'll do another diagram. I'll make it a little bit bigger so it's easier for me to put numbers in. Okay. That's right. Here's the base. What's your base? That's right. 3 is the base to the power of 4 equals 81. Some people say the wheel, 3 to the power of 4 equals 81. 3 to the power of 4 equals 81. By the way, isn't that what it is? Yes, 3 to the 4th is 81. Okay, so that's our going from log form to exponential form. All I do, put my little diagram down. 3 to the 4th equals 81. 5 to the 3rd equals 125. All right, here we are to convert exponential formatting to log form. Well, what does that mean? Well, here, log of the base, log base whatever. Now, when you guys do these logs, writing out these log formatting, look at how I wrote this out. Look at how neatly I did this. You see, when you put your little tail of G, that 5 goes way down over here by the tail of the G. Okay, and then the 125 is all on the same line. You know, the log, the 125, and the 3 are all on the same line. And this is 5 is a really low down subscript. Same thing right here. I'm trying to be very, very neat. Guys, don't get sloppy when you're writing this stuff out for yourself. Okay, look at how far down I put that log base whatever. So here's your base. This is the number, and this is the exponent. Okay, base. I'll squeeze it in there. Okay, yeah. So base, number, okay, exponent. So there's the log. Notice the base is way down by the G. So when we're writing this out, we're going to write the word log. I'll put a box here, a box there. That's the formatting. Okay, so what goes in this box right here? That's right, the 4. 4 is the base. There's your base, here's your exponent, and here's the number. Uh-oh, so I'm going to put 4 there. The exponent is 5, and then the number is 1024. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. All right. Same thing right here. So, log. So here's the base, there's the number, equals the exponent. Okay? I write out the word log. The base is a half. No one cares if the base is a half. Okay, that's a half in there. This is 64, the number, and then -6. Okay? That's it. That's all you have to do. I just reconverted these. Okay? All I did was convert. Okay? Now let's look at some interesting questions now. Evaluate. Oh my lord, what do I mean by evaluate? Well, we're going to do it without the calculator on this one. Then I'll show you how you can type it into the calculator. Okay. Now this one says evaluate. Means we can find the value of this. Okay. This one in particular because it's going to work out. Okay. So this is the base. Here's the number. We just have to figure out what's the exponent. Isn't that correct? Okay. So if you need to, pick your favorite letter. Say it's going to be equal to x. And then all I have to do is literally, we're going to convert to exponential form. So when we do every single one of these problems over here, notice they're in log formatting. All we have to do is convert them to exponential form. That's right, that's this. And then we'll have an exponential equation that we easily know how to solve. We'll have an exponential equation or we'll have a power equation, depending on the work. But once we have this formatting right here, there's no more logs. So how do I fill this in? That's what we're filling in. That's right. 3 is the base, so there's your base. Here, I'll put the base, exponent, number. So there's the base. The number is 243, and then we're looking for the exponent. That's right. So it says 3 to the power of x equals 243. You can get a common base. You can start playing with your calculator, and hopefully you'll say x equals 6. Okay? All I did I did 3 caret key 6. Ooh, 729. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. Ooh, let's try that again. Oh, oh, wow. Man, did I make a mistake. Wow. 3 caret key 5. There we go, 243. Oops, that's why I have a calculator to check my work. See that? 3 to the power of 5 equals 243. Yes, you could have gotten a common base. 3 to the power of 5, cancel the 3's, x equals 5. Okay, now let's not make the same mistake again. All right, so here, we're going to do the exact same thing. Let's set that equal to x. So I'm just going to write it out. 2 to the power of x equals 1 over 128. Okay? So again, I can get a common base. And remember what I've talked about. Since we're doing this common base problem, if this is a fraction 1 over the number, we automatically know it's going to be a negative exponent. So right now I need to know what is 2 to what power is just 128, and then all we have to do is make it negative. Okay, and I know what it is, just want to double check. 2 caret key 6. No, 2 caret key 7. There we go, 128. So I know this is a negative 7. So cancel, so x equals negative 7. Okay. By the way, if you're not sure, I know it says 1 over 128, so you can do 2 caret key negative 7, hit enter, and then it gives you that god-awful decimal. Then with your graphing calculator, math, enter, enter. Okay, there's your 1 over 128. You need a calculator for this unit. All right. So here we evaluated. All we had to do was solve these. Oh, by the way, with this nice graphing calculator, only with the new operating systems, with this 84, and for those of you that download Calculator X on your phones, okay, you can go to Math, and I think it's under Num. No, it's not under Num. Log Base. You see all those little squares and stuff like that? So look at this. There's the 3, there's the 243. So log, I'll put the 3 there, arrow up, put the 243, hit enter. Calculator does the magic for me. Look at that. Log, oh, and then here's another way of finding it. Remember, I did it math and I scrolled up and there's the log base right there at the letter A. Here's another way of finding it. Alpha and then hit window. And right there, number 5. There it is right there, number 5. And then, so I'll do the 2, arrow over 1 divided by 128. Break out of there, hit enter, spits out negative 7. Calculator does the work for us. Can't do it on this problem though. Number 7, we can't. We have to use our knowledge. We have to convert to exponential form. All right, 4 is the base. Negative 1 is the exponent. Equals x. Well, hopefully you don't have to type that into the calculator. X equals 1 over 4. Okay, you solved. Solve for x. Let's do this one. So what it says 2x plus 1. We're solving for x. Remember, that's right, we have to convert to exponential form. So 2x plus 1 equals 3 to the power of 4. All right, there's the base, there's the exponent. Base, exponent equals the value. And all I have to do is just solve this. 2x plus 1 equals, well, 3 to the power of 4 is 81. And that's right, a little bit of algebra and we're done. So I'm going to subtract 1. Then I'll divide by 2. Oops. There, done. Subtracted 1, I get 80. Divided by 2, I get 40. Easy peasy. All right, look at this last two. Here we're looking for the base. All right, we're going to do the same steps. We're going to convert to exponential form. There's the base, there's the exponent equals the number. So x to the power of 3 equals 125. Well, you could do this in your head. What number, when you raise it to the power of 3, is 125? If you did not know that, well then, this is a power equation. How do we get rid of that exponent? We raise to the 1/3 power. That's right, we raise to the 1/3 power. Let the calculator do its work. 125, caret key, 1 divided by 3. Enter. Okay, on this 84 calculator, because it gives me the exponent in that little square, I don't need parentheses. But some of you, with a scientific calculator, you will have to use parentheses. So, x equals 5. All right, look at this last one, number 10. Don't freak out that this says x plus 3 here. Who cares? Follow your rules. X plus 3 is the base. 3/2 is the exponent. That's how I'm going to write it out. But because it's a quantity, I'm going to use parentheses. So x plus 3, and then there's your exponent, 3/2, equals the 27. Okay? That's it. There's your base, there's your exponent, equals the 27. Changed it to exponential form. All right, well now, how do I get rid of the 3/2 power? That's right, we raise to the 2/3. That's right, we've done this. This cancels out, so I have x plus 3 equals, use your calculator. Just a simple calculator step. So 27, caret key, notice there's my little box, I don't need parentheses. 2 divided by 3, close it, says 9. That's right, so x equals 6. You need a calculator. These are very easy problems. Okay, that's your video for today. Log definition.